What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I've got another NBA discussion video to go over with you guys. This time I'm actually going to be talking about, are the Golden State Warriors still interested in potentially signing Jeremy Lin to the team? So without further ado, let's get straight into it with the main point of focus here is that, look, whether or not the Golden State Warriors want to sign him or whether or not the G League team is going to want to sign him, which was rumored that Santa Cruz were actually going to potentially sign him, which is the Golden State Warriors G League team. For those of you who didn't know, pretty much what's actually happening is I believe Jeremy Lin is actually still contracted to the China Basketball Association, so he can't actually join really any other league right now, as I believe he is still contracted to that league. In fact, I believe there were the rumors that he tried to sign with Santa Cruz and all that type of stuff, but pretty much the association that he plays for right now kind of said, well, you're contracted, you've just missed the deadline, which I believe there was a deadline for him to sign, which he didn't meet in time. They've pretty much just said, well, you've missed the deadline, you're still a required player here. Why would we let you go play for a G League and all of this type of stuff? Pretty much that is exactly what happened. He didn't actually sign really before, the deadline happened. He kind of missed out on that, which is very unfortunate for him, especially if he wanted to actually go play back in America. But of course, he did actually miss the deadline, and pretty much, even as just a company, you'd just be saying, well, we need you here, why would we let you go to a different company for free? That's pretty much kind of what's being said here as well. Not only did he miss the deadline, but he's still required in the association that he still currently plays for right now, and he's still actually an all-star in that association, I believe, and he's actually doing really, really well for them. But again, when the deadline, again, does finish up and he is available to actually go ahead and potentially sign with a different team, will he actually go ahead and do that? In my opinion, I'm not exactly too sure, just based on the fact that the way the Golden State Warriors are kind of floating around right now, there's been literal rumors that they might potentially start tanking and trade away a bunch of these players like Draymond Green, etc. if their season continues to start off rocky. In my opinion, I don't think they're going to do that at all. I don't think it makes really any sense for them to start, again, tanking another season. I believe those rumors to be not fake, because there'd be some legitimately, kind of sources to them. But I don't think that the Golden State Warriors are really thinking of that, just based on the fact that they promised their fans they were going to be really good this year. They obviously couldn't tell if Clay was going to get injured, and they couldn't control that, which is, again, very unfortunate that he got injured. But still, that doesn't change the fact that they did promise their fans they were going to be pretty good this season. So, after a rocky start, I do believe, honestly, the Golden State Warriors are going to get back into it. Andrew Wiggins has definitely been improving. Kelly Oubre is just, wow, he's been pretty bad. Draymond Green, he's going to be coming back into it very soon. Steph's getting better. The Golden State Warriors are starting to look like a much better team. I'm not exactly too sure if Jeremy Lin would really fit the team either. Look, Brad Wanamaker's been pretty good for the team, again, as their backup. Steph's been holding up, hasn't been injured yet. I think it's a matter of time if Steph gets injured. If Steph gets injured, I definitely feel like they'll try and sign Jeremy Lin if he's available. Just based on the fact that Jeremy Lin adds much needed scoring that Brad Wanamaker doesn't have. He would be a great second string point guard if they did obviously have Steph, injured. He can be that third guy that moves into the, again, I'd be that second guy, the backup. But even if Steph doesn't get injured, I wouldn't mind him being like a 13th to 15th man on the roster. I'm sure they've got players on that team right now that they could potentially waive to obviously bring in Jeremy Lin to the team. Of course, I'm not exactly too sure if that would potentially happen. There's a lot of ifs and buts and all of this type of stuff that would kind of go into it. I feel like we're still waiting to see what the Golden State Warriors are going to do. Are they going to, of course, go ahead and tank the season like the reports have been, or are they actually going to compete and try and get in the playoffs again, which is, I think, the preferred option. I think that's what they're probably going to do, and if they are going to do that, which I'm sure they most likely will, then I definitely feel like Jeremy Lin will still be on their radar. But in terms of, will they sign him? Of course, they can't sign him anymore. It's past the deadline. He can't actually sign with the team anymore, which, again, he just, I guess, missed out on that. But, so, yeah, for now, they cannot sign him at all. But will they sign him in the future? maybe. Who really knows? There was rumors they were going to bring him to the G League team, and of course, if Steph got injured or Brad Wanamaker maybe got injured, they would of course call him up from the G League team, which I think is a very smart thing to potentially do for the Golden State Warriors, and puts them in a very good position without having to waive one of the players currently right now who is on their team. So again, a lot of very interesting stuff going on right now with the Golden State Warriors. Of course, I'd very much like to hear all of your thoughts and opinions on this. Do you guys think the Golden State Warriors are going to, of course, sign Jeremy Lin, or do you guys think they're not? Again, I'd definitely really like to know all of your thoughts and opinions on down below. Do you guys think Jeremy Lin would be good for the Warriors, or do you guys think he wouldn't? Should they start tanking the season, or should they keep competing? Again, I'd definitely really like to know down below in the comments. But of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for all the latest sports related content and news. Don't forget to subscribe to my gaming channel and my IRL/vlogging channels. Links for them will all be in the description down below. And of course, don't forget to check out my podcast as well if you haven't already. Links for them will all be in the description down below. But as I was saying, to thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.